Hi, my name's Amanda Holland and welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about what are the Access Consciousness body processes. So if you've watched any of my other videos, you may have seen me talking about the bars, a little bit about what can you expect out of a bars session, also what is a bars session, but also the other tools of access which you can have in like a conversational sort of context. And then there are these amazing body processes, and Access Consciousness currently has about, I think it's 54 hands-on body processes, but I think it's actually more. When I first started using the Access tools and Access body processes, there was probably around 35. So Access is something that's always changing, that's always growing, that's always adding, and it's always getting more dynamic and more exciting. And that's probably why I've stuck with it for more than 5 seconds. So about the body processes. So they're different from anything else I've ever experienced. And I've done pranic healing, I've done Bowen therapy, Reiki, craniosacral therapy. I've experienced them and I've loved them and received a lot out of them. The difference, I think, with Access, the Access body processes, is that it's not about actually putting an energy into the body. It's not about that. It's actually about what you can change with your body that will allow your body to have its capacities that are sort of beyond what we even realize. So there are a lot of processes that are actually about eliminating where you have created your body as less, or where you've turned off certain capacities, or where you've locked certain things into your body that don't allow you to change and have and have all the capacities of your body that you can have. There are also processes like cellular memory, for example, that you run on the body that actually ask the body's natural cellular, what knowledge, awareness, what it is to actually reverse physical trauma to the body. So that can be external, internal trauma that you've had to your body, and it actually asks the cells to go back to their optimum state before that trauma was created. So there's processes like that. There's also a whole lot of other processes that are actually about activating and exponentializing your capacities and systems that you have been shut off for a very long time, maybe more than this lifetime, who knows. But the result and the effect is change with your body and change with your life that is kind of indescribable, but it would make sense, right? I mean, you and your body are here together on this planet, and if you're willing to invite your body to its full capacities, it does contribute to changing and creating things in your life far beyond your imagination. So for me, when I first came across Access, I had been very, very ill a number of years ago. I'd nearly died from typhoid, and I had put on a lot of weight, and I had a whole heap of health problems, and I was in my mid-20s, and I was thinking, surely at this age I shouldn't be having all these health problems that I'm having. And I'd tried a lot of different things, and they'd helped a little bit, but it didn't seem to get me to that place that I knew I could be, to that space, to that difference that I knew I should be able to have with my body. And it was really amazing when I started having these processes. Suddenly my body changed in ways, it wasn't just about losing weight, although that did occur, and I did get more energy, and I found that I was experiencing the same things I was doing with my body day to day, but I was experiencing them differently. I was getting a lot more joy out of it, and actually being really present in my body and being much more aware of my body and what it actually required, and being able to actually have a greater sense of communication with my body. So these are all the things that started to come into place, and I'm constantly amazed the more I do these processes how my body just continues to show me these amazing capacities and amazing things that I can be and do with my body, and how I can actually perceive and receive the world around me with my body. And So maybe that doesn't sound so concrete, and it's something you do really have to experience, I guess, to really know what it's like. But I know that 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, before I came across these tools, I didn't realize that I could have a life with my body where I didn't judge it, where I actually enjoyed it, and where I had a sense of adventure of what my adventure of living could be, with my body included in a huge way. So it goes beyond, it handles trauma and aches and pains and issues that you think, and chronic, I've seen people, with chronic issues have their whole lives change and their bodies change. And it actually goes beyond that too. So if that's something you're interested in, please find a Access Body Process facilitator near you, or ring a facilitator and ask more questions. I mean, what would you like? What do you know is possible with your body that, should be easy with your body, that hasn't been, but that actually could be? And I wonder. And I'd love to meet you in person someday and invite you to have that possibility with your body and more too. See you later. Bye.